Hey guys, sorry for the technical difficulties if you were just watching. Apparently I was reading sideways and didn't know it. So we're gonna start story time again. Let's go ahead and sing our story time song. Are you guys ready? We clap and say hello. We clap and say hello. With our friends it's story time. We clap and say hello. We stomp and say hello. We stomp and say hello. With our friends it's story time. We stomp and say hello. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. With our friends it's story time. We wave and say hello. Hi friends! Someone let me know in the comments that I'm facing the right way. I'm not upside down or sideways, am I? Someone let me know if I am. All right, well we are going to be reading a really fun book today. Good morning, Miss Keisha. Hi. Am I sideways, Miss Keisha? Am I okay? This book is called The Creepy Pair of Underwear. And the author is Reynolds. If you guys remember, the author is the person who writes the words. And the illustrator is Peter Brown. And the illustrator is the person who does the artwork. So this is such a fun book. I'm excited to read it with you guys today. We are reading this book with permission from Simon & Schuster Publishing. So thank you so much for letting us read The Creepy Pair of Underwear today, Simon & Schuster. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packs of plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. Check them out. Creepy underwear. So creepy, so comfy. They were glorious. Mom, can I get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little creepy, said his mom. They're not creepy, they're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. So Mom agreed to buy 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool underwear to bed. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on, said Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed. The underwear were glowing. A ghoulish, greenish glow. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in the pillow. It didn't help. He could still see that ghoulish, greenish glow. Jasper leaped out of bed and put on a pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear in the bottom of his laundry hamper. He finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Jasper threw them in the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared or anything, but he was done with those scary underwear. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard a scratching, scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the drawer. They were back, staring at him with that ghoulish, greenish glow. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope with some stamps. Look, he wrote to China. Bye-bye, scary underwear, he said, and he dropped them in the mailbox. When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were. And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China and it had brought back a souvenir. Oh no. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like it when he used them, but this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain white undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out all the lampshades. Whew, there was no sign of creepy underwear. He went to the bathroom to comb his ears. They were back. Whoa, do you guys see the creepy underwear? What's the matter with you, said his mom. You're so jittery lately. Nothing, he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of underpants. He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Cliffhanger Hill. Jasper began digging. He dug until the hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish, greenish glow. But not for long. When he got home, Jasper crept to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing, just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned off the light. Ooh, it's very dark. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowing pair of plain white, and he knew what he had to do. Oh, he's got a shovel. He's going back to dig. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and he went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found someone who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. Check them all out. That's the end. That's the creepy pair of underwear. I love this book so much. I'm going to post a link down below with some activities from the publisher for this book, but I'm going to show you guys one of them. We'll do it together a little, but I will post this below as soon as story time's over, but there are all kinds of activity sheets you can print out. There's a word find, there's a maze, and there's also a sheet where you can decorate your very own creepy pair of underwear. So if you had creepy underwear, what do you think they would look like? I know when I thought of creepy underwear, I think of creepy and I think of Halloween. So I think I would color my underwear orange. So you can use whatever you have laying around the house. I have some crayons, so I could color them orange. I'm not gonna color the whole thing, but you guys get the idea. And I even have some really cool Halloween stamps I think I'm gonna use. You may have stickers at your house, or you may be really good at drawing. Miss Karla is not the best at drawing. So I've got these cool, this is a witch stamp. This is a pumpkin. I'm gonna use them on my creepy underwear. So I've got these little stamp pads. Let's see, put the hat on here, get some ink. And I will stamp this witch hat on my underwear. Pretty cool to make them creepy. And maybe I'll do the pumpkin too. Here's my creepy jack-o'-lantern face. Let's put that one on there. I think that's pretty creepy too. Let's push down really hard. Ooh, yeah, these are definitely turning into creepy underwear. So like I said, I'll put the link down below as soon as we're done with story time. But this and lots of other activities are on there that you can do with this story. I hope you guys like this story as much as I did. It's one of my favorites. All right, are you guys ready to sing a goodbye song? Okay, I'll let you in on a secret. This song, it's called It's Time to Say Goodbye, but the tune is just like If You're Happy and You Know It. So if you know that song, you can sing along. Are you guys ready? It's time, you guys know If You're Happy and You Know It, clap your hands. Okay, you guys ready? All right. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Story time is done today. We have had a lot of fun. Oh, it's time to say goodbye with our friends. Awesome. Miss Keisha said she likes glow in the dark. I like glow in the dark too. If you have some glow in the dark paint or crayons or markers, that would be super cool for your creepy underwear. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you have not gotten to see Brian and Terry Kinder, they're awesome musicians out of Little Rock. They're performing again tonight on our Facebook page live at 6 p.m. So come watch, and we'll see you guys next week for story time and all kinds of crafts and activities and games on our YouTube channel. Bye, you guys. See you next time.